Okay, hi, I'm back again. Yeah, my name is Mrs. Lard. Now, I will be doing, I'll be recording myself actually doing an interview. I have an upcoming interview in the next 2 days, and it's another role for a data center technician, which is something that I really want to do, and I really want to focus on that field. So I have an upcoming interview coming up. So these interviews is structured in such a way that they send you a link, and then on that link there's a list of questions on it, and then you're recording yourself answering those questions step by step by step, and then you send it to them when you finish on that recording, and then they analyze the interviews and then they give you feedback. So I'm gonna be practicing. I did my own research online on YouTube on how those, it's called a higher view or high VUE, I don't know how to pronounce all that, but that's pretty much it. So here we are. I have my tablet here, which is keeps switching off because it's timed, which I don't like. So the first interview is, it's more like an HR kind of an interview. I just want to don't take myself too seriously on this one. So the first question is, tell me about yourself. So in this question, what you do is you talk about your role. First, you have to highlight that role and trying to align it to the work that you, to the interview or the role. So what I would say is something like, my name is, introduce yourself, and then I work as a technical support associate for a telecommunication company. I have been doing this job for 2 years now, and this job involves customers ringing in and trying to resolve their issues over the phone. So it could be maybe the telephone line is not working, it could be maybe their broadband is not working, there's no connections and stuff like that. So that's what I do. And you can also talk about your qualification. I have a higher diploma in technical IT. So I have the last year have an online IT courses that I did CompTIA, and I did Microsoft Azure as well. So here we are, I talked about myself. So the next question is, why do you want to leave your job? The reason why I want to leave is because I feel like I need to have a hands-on technical work. I've been doing this over the phone, and this will give me an opportunity to actually have a chance to work on equipment, which is something that I love to do. I'm very passionate about this. So this is why I want to leave this job, because I feel like it's not giving me that opportunity to actually work with devices hands-on. So that's how I'm going to be answering that question. So bear with me again. So why should we hire you? I would say with this particular company is that I have sort of a bit of a history with it. So a friend of mine actually invited me. The company had sort of a workshop, and he invited me over to Equnix and said, let's check out this company. They are doing workshops, and it's an IT company. So at the time I was still a student, I didn't even know what I wanted to do, and I went to this company, and only to find out it's a data center company that are trying to grow in Ireland. They were introducing their company in Ireland. So from that, then I had instantly just thought, data centers, I want to work here. I'm very passionate about equipment. I'm very passionate about how to secure those that information, and I want to learn. So that, to me, it is one of the reasons why I feel like I can contribute to the company as well. My skills, my character. I'm also on a team worker, so I believe in working together to try to resolve resource information or whatever yeah, so that's how I'm gonna be answering that question. So what do you know about our company? So this company it's a company that supplies infrastructures and security, power, interconnection, and they supply data storage to companies. So I might have to do a bit of research on this, but a data center it's more like a housing of data. The companies like banks would hire a data center to actually store their information in a secure environment. So these companies comes in and look at the power, the internet connection, the safety, security, the environment, and how accessible they can get onto that information. So that's how I understand the role. So I'll be coming in as somebody who will be looking after our company's data. So yeah, that's it. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Wow, that's quite an interesting question. So for me, I will align a bit myself on the role. I'm literally just started my career and I want to grow, and with this job in the next 5 years I want to see myself advanced, grown, and actually you can actually mention that you want to have a project that you want to work on, and that project that can be that would be productive to the company as well. So anyway, describe a situation where you're a part of a failed project. This to me is quite a very tricky question, but you might have to talk about something to your previous job or your current job, that you worked on a project that did not go well, and you were given a project to do something. Could be maybe to achieve stats, and you didn't meet those statistics in a scheduled period of time. So you were given a week to work on a project and you failed to reach that timeline. So you can talk about that. That I would consider that a good answer for myself.